Welcome to another YouTube video. So this evening I've got a bit of a Barry Thompson doing Barry White voice going on. Throat is absolutely killing me. C'est la vie, we still train, we still get the pump on. Insanity pre-workout, as well as that, some nasty creatine unleash. So I've just started on creatine. I'm only 4 days in, so I don't know whether or not it's going to work. Never really taken creatine before. I think I did probably about 10 years ago. But all it used to do was go through here and out the other end pretty damn quickly. But don't seem to be having that issue. So old age usually goes the other way. You weigh yourself when you get old, but me, other way around. So c'est la vie. But yeah, creatine monohydrate, onto that. Loads of people rave about it. Kind of one of the best supplements out there. Of course, away from roids. So yeah, literally cracking on with creatine monohydrate. Some insanity pre-workout, just give myself a bit of a caffeine kick and a beat around the lean. Let's smash it. So this evening I am doing shoulders. So I'm going to be working shoulders. I'm going to be working a little bit back into it. Only because I felt like I had a bit of a naff back workout last night. Got some decent weight in. Right, lateral pull down, kind of single and double arm, barbell rows using kind of T-bar and different things as well, and landmine. But yeah, don't know. So I'm just going to chuck in a little bit of back as a you should have done better. So it's going to be some body weight pull-ups this evening. I'm just going to be doing that in between some sets of shoulder. So some pull exercises will be my rest time in between the push. But today I'm going to start with, or this evening should I say, I'm going to start with just a nice easy setup here. So you've got my adjustable bench just here. So I'm going to keep that flat. Just got a 20 kilogram Olympic bar, and that just sits on my squat stands. So what this does is it just makes a nice easy lift position here. So from here, what I'm going to do, load up the bar, maybe not, but load up the bar, just nice onto chest, and then it's just going to be seeing it through. Easy back to rest. So, going to be working through that, so that's going to be all good. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to move on to shoulder press with dumbbells. So take some of those bad boys for a ride. But as I said, also going to be using power station just there as well. So I'm going to be doing some pull-ups in between shoulders. But shoulders is going to be seated shoulder press with barbell, dumbbell shoulder press on a slightly inclined, just off 90-degree bench. Then I'm also going to chuck in some, what should I do? A little bit, let's change it up a little bit. I'm going to do some car drivers, I think. So if you haven't seen car drivers before, I'm going to do that just for front delts. Also does help with kind of grip strength and different things as well. So I think I'm going to chuck in some car drivers, and I may well chuck in some lateral raise as well. Let's see how we get on. Right, got a few more sets left. I'm going to go for 50 kg again, seated barbell press, trying to keep it as strict as possible, aiming for 8 repetitions. Let's do this. Nice. Good. Good. Don't know who else listens to YouTube videos, and also I listen to motivational videos. You're in the zone up until that point where your video goes onto an advert, and instead of motivational speeches, you're then hearing some girl talking about going to some therapist. Slightly off-putting, should check how many adverts are on my videos. But caught the chap in Barry. As you can see there, half decent set. Try to keep it strict, a little bit too fast to begin with. First 3 or 4, using momentum more than strength, but got the job done. Now 10 pull-ups before I go on to my last set. Then we'll crack on with dumbbells. Let's go. Right, last set, seated shoulder press with barbell. Let's get this out of the way, then we're on to dumbbells. Boom. Gonna rep out on this one, but really I'm just hoping I can get to 8. That'd be good. So let's do 10. I'll do 10 if this drops on my head. 2 more. One more. Damn. Woo. Jesus. You had more than 8 of me. Woo. Pull-ups. Then we're going to crack on with some seated dumbbells. Right, so just done my last set of pull-ups. I reckon I might do some TRX pull-ups. Or, I don't know, even maybe just using a bench. Some seated rows or something like that. Bent over rows. But for now, as you saw, just doing seated press with barbell. So we're going to move on to dumbbells. A lot of you might be saying, well, it's a press, it's the same thing. Different movements, different equipment. I like to do it exactly the same as I mix up. And sometimes I do press movements with dumbbells and barbell all in the same workout. It's up there where most of the growing takes place. So it's all good. So barbell onto dumbbell. I'm going to start on 22.5. See how fatigued the old delts are. And we'll crack on from there. Again, just different movement, different hand positions as well on this. So I try not to use a straight bar grip as well. See, that exercise there just hits differently, yeah, than the barbell straight grip, pushing through. Just with the dumbbells, bring the grip in a little bit, just as you would do, say for example on chest as well. But you're bringing in the grip a little bit, slightly off 90 degrees bench as well. So you could argue it's hitting front delts a little, and even getting a little bit of upper chest activation, minimal, but pushing through on here as well. And again, it just feels like a different movement on there. Or same press, but you kind of get where I'm coming from. So decent. Okay. So just going to give myself another 30 seconds. Then we're going to go from 22.5 up to 27.5. We'll crack on again. All good. Weather's warmer tonight as well. I think on my phone it says something like 6 degrees, which is a damn sight better than what I was training in about a week ago, and even 3 or 4 days ago, which is on or around 0 to -1. I think it even got to -2 when I was training here the other day. Some of you watched that video, if not, go back. You can see me talking on camera and yeah, literally, Jesus, craziness. Right, let's cut out the chatting, Let's grab the 27.5 kilos. Let's smash this. Okay, right. So all I'm doing is, and I'll talk through without losing too much in the way of focus. Into this position here, again, just to change, to bring the nose in a little bit. Down above the shoulders, just below ear level, and pushing up. I'm not pushing them out, I'm pushing them up. It's almost like a suicide. If I was to drop them here, these would clatter my skull in a way you wouldn't want to believe. It's nice, easy controls. I'm trying to really slow it down, try not to use a bounce at the bottom. Good. And the nice thing is as well, after doing the seated shoulder press, because of course it's hitting shoulders, 27.5. I mean, I can go up to my 37.5s, go up to 40 kg for around 5 repetitions, but it's just humbling after doing, what, 5 working sets. And yeah, not heavy, but it is for me, around that 50, 60 kilo barbell, doing that, then coming on to dumbbells. Yeah, 27.5, oh, Jesus. We're gonna go up to what, 31, 32 kilos now, so another jump of about 5 kilos, just the way my dumbbells go. We'll see how we get on, shall we? Oh, kind of thinking to myself, do I want to do another set of pull-ups? It's psychological for me. I can't stand sitting here. Don't know how people do it. Can't remember the last time, honestly, hand on heart, what you're watching here is probably a 5-year record of 3 sets of the same exercise in a row. Don't know what it is. I'll leave little rest in between sets, but I'll just work opposites. Tricep, biceps, back, chest, shoulders, legs, shoulders, back, wherever it needs to be, and I'll just know what I'm doing in the gym, or of course in the garage gym it's even easier, and I'll just move from one to the other. So if I wasn't talking to you guys now, taking this time as my rest, I would have literally have done 10 pull-ups and back in the game. Just for me, it helps so much, especially even psychologically I think as well, but going from chest to back, just knowing that I've got that back pump, especially lats, feel much more solid on the bench when I'm pressing, and of course there's no fatigue in the triceps from that, or chest as well, so yeah, I just feel it works a hell of a lot better, and vice versa on things as well. When I'm working in triceps into pull, when I'm working biceps into push, yeah, I just absolutely love it, and it really means, because I need to get in, have something to eat, because I train in the evenings, as you know, it's 8 o'clock, which is relatively early for me. Usually I'm training at 9 o'clock. Early doors for me this evening. But usually for me it's half hour, 40 minutes in here, boom, get it done, get out, get a decent pump on, job done. But yeah, as I said, record for me, so I'm going to grab my 31, 32 kilo dumbbells there. Let's crack on. Wow. These are some of my favourite. As you can see, I've got all different types of iron. Absolutely love these dumbbells here. Fat grips on most of my dumbbells as well, which I love. Can't stand the little thin commercial gym, plasticky kind of grips and plasticky looking gym. These are what you call the original pig iron. Rust. I put 3-in-1 oil on them every other bloody week. But yeah, it's all good. Right, let's do this. Job done. Good, good, good. Right, going to do another set of shoulder press. I don't think you need to see me do another set. Big board sensitive if you're not already after 3 sets in a row. But I'm going to do another set. That will be my seated dumbbells done. Then we're going to move on to some car drivers, I think. Then probably finish with some lateral raises as well. See how we get on. Right, see you in a sec. Right, motivational speeches, crack-a-lacking on the spare phone. Right, so we're going to do car drivers, and then we're going to finish on the last set of front raises. I'm going to move on to some light lateral raises for reps, just using 5 kilogram plates, and that will be me done for what, 40 minute session on shoulders with a little sprinkle of dust, magic dust on back as well. Let's stop talking, let's get on with it. So as I said, all I'm trying to do here is control it. 12 o'clock, 6 o'clock, 12, 6, 12, 6, 12, 6. Trying to keep that plate whole that I'm looking through, looking at exactly the same thing. So you're almost looking at it, trying to fix on a point on my wall, garage wall over there. I'm just trying to keep it there. As it gets heavier, I can see it moving down to the point where it almost hit the floor. But I'm trying to twist, twist, twist. And at this point, front delts are burning. But because it's my last set, do or die. As they say, burn the boats. Burn the boats, there ain't no going back. So I'm burning my boat. Only way is forward. Last couple. Damn. Right, 30-second rest. Then we're going to finish with some stop saying lateral Barry. Front raises. Front raises with a plate. And then we're going to do seated light lateral raises with some 5 kilogram plates. That's all I'm doing there. I'm going to go for reps on that. And then done and dusted. So I want to get out because I've got some food, not cooking, but with my name on it inside. I'm absolutely starving. It's just after 8 in the evening and I'm blinking hungry. Body's shouting out for carbs and some protein. Okay, almost finished. Right, job done. Right, gonna finish on light dumbbell lateral raise. Let's get this finished. Okay, so final set this evening will be lateral raises. I've got that wrong all bloody night. Lateral raises, just with some light 5 kilo Techno Gym weight plates. Shoulders are already burning, but I need to work on these laterals. So this is just been a rep out to the point where my arms are dropping off. So come on the journey with me. As you can see, really trying to control it at the top there as well. So pause at the bottom, pause at the top and bring it down. It's called lateral for a reason, so I'm not going out into front raise. It is an exercise I do like to do actually. If you're pairing the two up, you can do lateral straight into front raise. So lateral straight into front raise, which is a cracking exercise to do. See, you don't need a lot of equipment, do you? And this, being so light, it's not even that case that it goes, and you'll know what I mean. I much prefer to lift heavy than light, because when light starts to feel it, it's just agony. Oh. Right, I'm hungry, so that's where I'm stopping it. Shoulder workout done, as I said, with a sprinkle of back as well. Job done. 4, 5 exercises. Started with seated barbell press, seated slightly off 90-degree dumbbell shoulder press. With that, some pull-ups, car drivers, plate raises, and light laterals to finish. 40 minutes, would have been less than that, but I want to take you guys on the journey. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. I'm just getting used to this channel, so for those people that know me, I'm chatty, absolutely love fitness and what it's all about. So if you do watch this, please subscribe. It'd be awesome. Tell your friends. If you follow me on TikTok as well, have a look. All good, although I'm trying to get onto YouTube more than TikTok, but just a little bit of a change. I find TikTok great for some fun and whatever else, but I like this. I like educating. I like going through workouts in the garage gym. Now and again I'll train in commercial gyms and stuff as well, but I'm just here for the absolute love of fitness, as no doubt if you're watching the video, so are you. But comment, like, subscribe, share. Other than that, people, I'm in, because I'm absolutely starving. Peace out, happy rest of the week, and I'll catch you on the next one.